Hi, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about 8 ways bloggers can earn income. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. Number 1 is something that if you're a blogger or have been doing your research, you probably heard of, and that is affiliate links or affiliate sales. And pretty much if you don't know what an affiliate link is, it's when someone with the website creates content or an article for the website. And within that article, they have highlighted portions that you can click on and purchase products through. So that is what an affiliate link is. And making an affiliate sale is when not only do you include the links in your articles, but someone clicks on those links and they purchase the products through those links. And the person who wrote the article or who owns the website gets a portion of the sale that was made, known as a commission. And those commissions usually go from about 5% at the lowest to 30% at the highest. It just really depends on the company and how much they're willing to pay you and the product that you are promoting in your article. So affiliate links are a really good and easy way to get started, especially if you're new to blogging or you're a beginner. So I highly recommend that. And there are so many companies that you can choose from. Pretty much if you think about a company, whatever company pops into your mind, they probably have an affiliate program that you can sign up for. And when you are searching for affiliate programs, it's important to do your research and to really get a good idea of how much they're going to be paying you per sale. And it is possible that when you do apply for to be an affiliate for a company, that you will get denied, because some companies are just harder to get approved for, and that's completely okay. Sometimes you'll have to apply 2 or 3 times. That's completely normal, especially if you're just starting out. A lot of companies look for blogs that already are established and already have high blog traffic. And once you get more into your blogging journey and you've had your blog for longer and you have more traffic, you will get approved. So a lot of it's just being patient and signing up with the right companies. And a lot of companies will also take blogs that don't have very much traffic. And it really just depends, to be honest. So don't get discouraged if you do get denied. It happens. And just keep doing your research and looking for companies that will accept you. And it's also important that you are also promoting products that you actually use, because let's say someone does click on the affiliate link in your post and they purchase the product, then they find out that the product doesn't even work correctly, or it's not very good, or there's glitches. That comes back on you, and they won't trust to click on any more of your links or buy from any of your links again. So that affects your credibility. So you don't want that to happen to you. So just keep in mind that make sure the products that you're promoting are products that you are using or have used and are quality products, so your viewers can trust you and you can be credible and you can actually help them out by promoting good quality products. Okay, so number 2 on the list is advertising. Ad agencies pay to use space on your website so they can market products. And that is pretty much what advertisements and advertising is when you have a blog and own a website. And there are so many ad agencies out there, from Google AdSense, Mediavine, Exotic, MediaNet, and they're all great. However, it's important that you do your research to find which one fits best for you. You do have to also apply to certain ad agencies to get accepted into the ad agency. And a lot of this has to do with your blog traffic, because in order for ad agencies to really get eyes on the products they're promoting, they're going to need a website that has really great and really high blog traffic. And a lot of the ad agencies do have requirements, and they will let you know those requirements while you're applying, or if you read the about page for ad agencies. And a good example of this is Mediavine. Mediavine is a credible ad agency. However, you have to have high blog traffic in order to get accepted into this ad agency. And a lot of people actually do get denied their first time around because they don't meet the requirements for blog traffic, which is completely normal as well for this. And like I said, for the affiliate programs, you can apply multiple times until you get accepted. Don't get discouraged with this one either, because it happens so much as well with ad agencies. So sometimes you will have to apply 2 or 3 times before you get accepted. However, once you do get accepted, you have to set up the ads on your website, and after that, you're good to go. Advertisements and affiliate links, I feel like, are really good starting points for new bloggers, because they're pretty simple and straightforward, and once you set it up, you don't really have to worry about it. And it really can become passive income if you think about it. And doing this, you do have to do maintenance to make sure that the ads are working and make sure that the ads that are displayed are appropriate, and regular maintenance and paying attention every so often. But other than that, you were good to go once you set up the ads on your website. So that brings me to number 3 on the list, which is sponsorships. And having sponsorships is a great way to earn income as a blogger. However, this isn't like being in an affiliate program or signing up for an ad agency. Sponsorships do require way more work than the first 2 options I just mentioned. And usually with sponsorships, the company will reach out to you, or if you're feeling extra courageous and you're a go-getter, you can reach out to the company and ask them if you can be a sponsor for them. That works great as well. But more likely than not, they will reach out to you and ask, hey, I saw your website and I saw your post, and I really feel like your brand really fits our messaging and our mission, and we would love to have you as a partner, and we would love to have you promote our products through an article you write. So the process is a little different when it comes to sponsorships, because sponsorships aren't as straightforward as signing up for affiliate programs and ad agencies, because they require a lot more work, because you really have to make sure that the people that are reaching out to you are legit, first off, and you have to make sure that you are willing to do a certain number of posts with them. So you will have to come to certain agreements and certain terms, and contracts are involved in this, and it just takes longer than some of the other income options that you have that I will be talking about. And however, the reward is worth it and the outcome is worth it. One thing that I will warn you about is with sponsorships, the payout isn't immediate. A lot of companies will take 30 to 90 days to pay you. So it's not fast and get rich quick money. It takes time and it takes patience, and it's a process, like I've said before. So just keep that in mind if you want to get into sponsorships and things like that. And usually sponsorships are something that come when your blog is a little more seasoned. However, that's not always the case, and you can do it whenever you feel ready and whenever you feel established enough. So number 4 on the list are digital courses. Digital courses are amazing because not only have they been popular in the last few years, especially since the pandemic started in 2020, but people don't see that business declining or descending. In fact, the digital course business is expected to grow at a numerous rate in the next coming years. So creating a digital course is a great way to earn income. However, it's kind of like sponsorships in the way that it does take a lot of work for you to put forward at first, from coming up with the idea for the course and creating the curriculum and the content for the course and setting up payment options and really connecting with your audience and building relationships with your audience so you'll be able to sell the course when it is ready. So there is a lot of work that goes into it initially, but once you're set up, you are good to go. And it's important that, I know I'm gonna go on a spiel, but it is important that when you create a digital course, that you're not just creating it for the money. And it's important that you give good quality content and advice in your digital course, because just like the example I mentioned with the affiliate programs and the affiliate links, if you create a digital product and somebody buys it, spends their hard-earned money on it, and it's not helpful and it's just not good, they're going to be upset and they're going to want a refund, and that's just a bad look for your course. So it's important that when you go into this, knowing that the content and the information that you're providing is credible and that it's helpful and it's something that your audience actually want and need from you. Because if they don't want it from you or even need it from you, you're not going to get sales, and you spent all this time and put so much work into something that pretty much failed. So it's really important that you create good quality courses to help your audience and to really have them come back for more and build relationships with them, because these people are spending their hard-earned money on your course. So it's your duty to provide great quality content through the courses. And the great thing about courses is that you can actually set the prices. So you alone can determine how much you want to charge for the courses. And that's great because unlike sponsored content, they will give you like a certain amount that they're willing to pay you, and you can negotiate obviously. But with the courses, the digital courses, you don't really have to do that in terms of working with a third party or other people. You know what I mean? But it is important to be mindful of the prices that you charge, because you don't want something too expensive to where your audience is going to be like, I can afford this, like I would love it, but I just can't. And you don't want something that is too low, because then you need to eat at night, you need to put a roof over your head, you need to put clothes on your body. So it's really important that you find that balance for what you charge your potential customers, and just be mindful of your situation and their situation. Number 5 on the list are printables. And printables are a good and easy way for you to make money as a blogger. And they're very helpful and convenient for your audience as well. Whether you want to create calendar, planners, anything like that, and post it on your website and have it available through your blog or your website, you can do just that. And you can come up with different designs and really get creative with the aesthetic and, you know, the whole vibe of the printables. So that is a really fun one to do, and it's very popular amongst bloggers because of the ease and because of how in demand printables are and how popular they are. So just keep that in mind, especially if you feel like it'll be right for your audience, then do it, go for it. So on to number 6 for the list, and that is actual physical products. Now, creating physical products and doing this is just pretty much having products that are being physically shipped to people and your people in your audience who pay for them. And physical products are a great way to really be creative and have that creative outlet to really come up with what you want to sell for your audience. Obviously, that has to be something that they want and need. And once you figure out what they want and need, give it to them. And that's why physical products are perfect. And when it comes to creating physical products, you can usually charge more than when you sell printables because they are worth more. However, the process for physical products and finding a manufacturer and having them shipped and getting inventory can be very overwhelming. It's more than possible, obviously, but just keep that in mind if you picture yourself doing a physical product down the line, that it does take work, time, and focus, and it's not for the faint of heart, and you want to make sure that you are producing and selling quality products in this instance as well. So just keep that in mind if you are thinking about creating physical products. So number 7, lucky number 7 on the list are services. And there are different types of services. However, these services in this way, I mean offering coaching one-on-one services to people who want them and need them from you. And this could be anything from like helping beginner bloggers, content marketing, SEO, things like that you do one-on-one and with your clients to help them out. The only con with offering services and exchanging your time for money is there's only so much that you can make, and there is a ceiling that you hit with your income, because if you're being honest, you can only take on so many clients at one time before you burn out or before you just can't balance it all. And that is the one con of doing one-on-one work, is it may be fulfilling, but you can only earn so much and only help so many people at one time. So that is one thing to keep in mind if you do want to offer your services or one-on-one coaching in certain niches. On to number 8, last but definitely not least, number 8 on the list is another service that you can offer, and that is pretty much being a social media manager for pretty much any one of the social media platforms: Pinterest, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, anything like that. And especially if you found that you have had great success on any one of these platforms and you can help people, then becoming a social media manager for one of the platforms like Pinterest is a great idea to make income. And you can offer certain packages and certain time frames for people, and you can also help and charge them to set up their social media profiles and optimize them in the beginning when they're just getting started. So there are many options and many things you can do while being a social media manager, as far as you're charging your customers and how you can help them. And this is a very popular option too to earn income, especially if you are good with reading algorithms and catching on quick and numbers and staying on trends. This would be a perfect fit for you. The only con, like I've said with the one-on-one services previously, is that you can only earn so much and help so many people at one time. But another pro is that once people hire you, obviously they're going to check in with you and you're going to check in with them because they want to know how their content is performing and how their platform is doing. But outside of that, and you are pretty much not working on your own, but you are pretty much just in your own zone and doing what you do best without someone hovering over you and looking over your shoulders. So that is a great way, especially if you are good with time management and things like that. That is a good way to earn income as a blogger. Some of these income ideas can turn in, although they are active income ideas at first, they can turn into passive income ideas as soon as you find success with them. So it's important to also keep that in mind and have different types of income streams as well. Passive, active, and just really diversify your income that way. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye.